Introducing new Tampax Compact tampons. Compact. The secret is the small plastic applicator. Nobody knows you're carrying it or wearing it. Compact. New small plastic applicator, but full Tampax protection. From the name more of us trust. Tampax Compact tampons.
Polaroid. We can help you in ways you never thought of.
Working together, showing you how, helping you say it, doing it now. When there's work to be done, ideas to master, nothing works faster. We are the answer. Nothing works like Polaroid. Nothing works like Polaroid.
Guess what? You're invited to the Halloween party of the year. Miller Lite's big Halloween haunt.
Right, big man. 160 very lucky people will be flown to Universal Studios Hollywood.
Find this special can hidden in 12 packs and cases of Miller Lite. It's your invitation to go.
Oh, and 45,000 of the prizes. Details from Miller Lite. It's gold.
Man, it's gonna be a scream.
Will the Simpsons be kidnapped by aliens? Inquiring minds want to know. It's true. Tune in and see for yourself this Thursday on The Simpsons Halloween Special, followed by all new episodes of Babes and Beverly Hills 90210. And don't go away. Comic Strip Live's primetime special is next.
There's no other place like it.
Beautiful people having the time of their lives.
Cheers, 7 o'clock weeknights on Fox 36.
Here's how Mazda packs in a crowd. In a Mazda 626, one of the best equipped and roomiest sedans in its class. And here's how Mazda packs in extra value. With the Mazda Value Pack, a special options package that can save you $820, plus factory incentives that can save you hundreds more. Getting value's easy when you know how.
At your Greater Atlanta Mazda dealer now.
Eye gels, eye creams. Now there's a totally new formulation, Liqua Cream. Introducing Time Zone Eyes from Estee Lauder. It creates a new surface on your skin with ultra-hydrating emollients. You'll see it dramatically diminish the appearance of lines, dark circles, and puffiness. Time Zone Eyes. Try it now while time is on your side. Time Zone Eyes. Now at Macy's.
Thursday.
What a haul this year.
Welcome to the Simpsons Tales of Halloween.
Hello? Something scary happening.
From a haunted house.
Do it again.
No.
Do the blood thing. Come on, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
To outer space.
There's something not quite right about this.
The girl's right. Let's get some applesauce out here for these pork chops.
You'll laugh till you scream. The Simpsons Halloween Special, Thursday on Fox. Against the Law won't be seen tonight. Stay tuned for a special presentation.
From the Laugh Factory on the Sunset Strip in Hollywood, it's time for the best in comedy entertainment as Fox presents Comic Strip Live. And now, here's your host, Gary Kroger.
Thank you. Good evening, and welcome to a special edition of Comic Strip Live. This is going to be great. I haven't been this excited since I went to a party at the Playboy Mansion for their premiere of the movie The Hunt for Miss October. This is the wrong audience. Oh, yeah, much better. Okay. All right. All right, for those of you who are new to us, what we do each and every Saturday night is we bring you an hour of the finest stand-up comedians in the free world, which, as you may have noticed, has gotten a little bigger lately. Tonight is no exception. We have an extraordinary show selected from some of the best moments from the past few months. Now listen to this lineup. We've got the doctor himself, George Wallace, the hilarious Carol Siskin, the tight-lipped Jeff Dunham and his pal Peanut, the truly amazing Jonathan, and some special pieces from Gilbert Gottfried, Kevin Pollak, and some timely tips on water conservation from our very own Dr. Environment, Bruce Baum. Yes. To get things started, let's take a look at our first performer. I know you're going to love this guy. He's one of the top comedians in the country. Besides his many appearances on Comic Strip Live, you've seen him on Late Night with David Letterman. Maybe you've seen his hilarious HBO special, One Night Stand. He's a regular here. Let's relive this great performance. This guy's got more sweaters than Bill Cosby. Our very good friend, Dennis Wolfberg.
Really, thank you very much. Thank you. This woman was so exciting, I didn't want to come up here, actually. Well, thank you for coming. It's what a terrific chance to be back here once again. I had a nice week this week. I watched our esteemed leader, President Bush, deliver our State of the Union message, during which he said, once again, there would be no new taxes, but he suggested we might have some need for revenue enhancers. Which, to me, is like saying about a hooker, she's not a prostitute, she's an orgasmetrician. It's all in the semantics, it seems to me. We all saw Mrs. Bush, our First Lady, who has really captured the imagination of the American public, more so than her predecessor, Mrs. Reagan, who apparently was so busy during her 8 years in the White House she had little time to eat. Mrs. Bush doesn't look as though she misses too many meals, ladies and gentlemen. A woman whose motto with regard to eating is just say, yo! Mrs. Bush has selected stamping out illiteracy as her pet project, and she has targeted Vice President Quayle as her first challenge. And I think we certainly can appreciate the good work she's begun to do. We had a beautiful day in L.A. today. I was out playing with my 3-year-old son. He plays baseball, loves to play ball. In fact, I find I have to avoid pushing him because some fathers, as you might know, will try to live vicariously through the accomplishments of their children. As my father did with me, he put me in Little League when I was 8 years old, ladies and gentlemen, and it was too early. And I know I didn't measure up because after a couple of games, my father actually said, son, the important thing with regard to Little League is not winning or losing. The important thing is that no one finds out you're our son. We don't care how many times they ask. Try to avoid revealing your identity. And I didn't blame him. We were truly a pathetic team. Well, we played 20 games that year. I am not making this up. We lost all 20. And it's not as though we had a chance to win any of these games. These were blowouts, ladies and gentlemen. Our games were 6 innings or 200 runs, whichever came fast. Sometimes opponents would stop scoring out of sheer exhaustion from scampering around the bases while we would throw the ball in random directions for no apparent reason whatsoever. While adults took it far too seriously, as they will sometimes do. One game, I was booed. 8 years old, I'm being booed by other parents. Sadistic. And my father, in an attempt to comfort me, said, son, they're not going boo, they're going Jew, Nazis, anti-Semitism at the Little League level. Jew! We didn't even understand the rules of the game, in effect. One game when we got a guy to second base, and we were in a delirious state of euphoria. The next guy hit the ball, the guy from second base runs home, but he runs home directly, having concluded that the shortest path between 2 points would in fact be a straight line. Why run a hypotenuse when you can run a hypotenuse? What a brilliant concept. For a kid whose hero is not Babe Ruth, but Pythagoras, apparently. Perhaps the low moment in my youth took place in the league. When one game, they put me at third base. During which one of the opposing batters, one of those big kids, as every Little League team had one of those kids who was hormonally advanced, a kid who was shaving during the game, hit what can only be described as a laser, ladies and gentlemen, a heat-seeking laser, headed toward a very sensitive part of my 8-year-old and prepubescent anatomy. A part that I had not yet used very much, but a part for which I had great plans for the future. Now, in an attempt to fend off this missile, but having been positioned in close for a bunt, my reflexes were not up to this challenge, resulting in the baseball equivalency of a bullseye and a pop that was so loud people actually thought I had broken my cup. Now, had I been wearing a cup, perhaps I wouldn't have hit the ground in Mach 2. Whereas I lay writhing in agony, everyone around me said, "Oh, he's had the wind knocked out of him," as though my lungs had sprouted. It was not my wind, it was my will to live. Every man within a radius of 50 miles is going, "Wah!" They're worried about my wind. And the coach, what are you humanitarian? He said, "Walk it off, walk it off." I've got a third ball permanently lodged in my groin. He wants me to relieve pain through strolling. Thank you very much. I've had much fun. Thank you very much. We had a great show.
That was Dennis Wolfberg. I'll tell you what, while you take a look at these commercial messages, I'm going to chat with these fine people, and when we return, we'll have the incredible Jeff Dunham. Go. I'll be fine. Just go. But come back. I'm fine.
Comic Strip Live is brought to you by Pert Plus. Shampoo plus complete conditioner in one bottle. For great-looking, easy-to-manage hair in just one step.
I like what shampoo and conditioner do for my hair, but I love what Pert Plus does for me. Pert Plus is a unique shampoo and conditioner in one, so my hair turns out just the way I like it. Clean, conditioned, looking great, but without the bother of 2 bottles. Imagine, hair I like without the fuss. That's what Pert Plus does for me. If only everything in my life was so simple.
Shampoo and conditioner in one. Wash and go with Pert Plus.
You may have noticed that lately, lots of people are having considerable trouble walking and chewing gum at the same time. Perhaps it's because of the great new taste of Trident.
She needed us. Not just Visa, Citibank Visa.